Guys, wait, come here, come close. I don't want to say this too loud. Come real close, like real close. Real close. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry we're disrupting our normal boat projects, but I'm just excited about this. I have no idea what it is, but we got boxes and they've got my name on them. I can't read it because I don't have my glasses on, but still, super excited. I know what's in here. It's big. I mean, big. It's worth interrupting our regular boat projects and skipping forward a couple months, but trust me, sit down. If you're not, do. If you want, well, don't want, do it. Click that like and subscribe below. I'm so excited. I can't even talk. I'm so excited. But this is huge. Huge, huge, huge. What is this? Well, you know what they are, Nancy?
I do.
It's 2 boxes, a brown one and a white one.
It is.
It's Christmas. But this is...
it's better than Christmas because it gets us one step closer to our goal.
This is a game changer. So, when we were in Annapolis, as you've seen those videos, if not, go back a couple episodes, you'll see us having some fun in Annapolis. We kind of made a contact with Seawater Pro.
Who?
I think that's what this says. Seawater Pro.
And what do they do?
Well, let's see. They make hoses.
Great, more hoses.
But not just those, they got hoses. But yet, not just that. They have little hoses, white hoses, black hoses, all different types of hoses. This is what I'm excited about.
Getting a close-up.
What's in these boxes is a Seawater Pro water maker.
No way! Shut the
Yes.
front door!
Water maker. So, what we have is an unboxing. And I'll try to do this as best I can, but I mean, there's hoses upon hoses, little hoses, big hoses, round hoses, who knows? Lots of hoses. So I will take these and set aside. I'm like, wow. Okay. I have no idea. This is heavy. I have an idea what this is. Now let's see in it. This is one of the important parts of the whole water maker. This is the high pressure pump. So this is actually what pushes the water through the membranes, makes us fresh water out of salt water. So put that back in here.
Ooh, dalali.
That's heavy. That's got some weight to it. So we'll just kind of move through the box here. Okay. No idea. We'll take a look. Oh, very nice. Now this, as we'll see later on, after we make the water and it goes in the tank, we'll actually take the pressurized clean water and run back through here. And this is a timer to rinse the membranes out to get rid of the residual saltwater and algae within the membranes. And let's see here. In here there looks like a bunch of fittings and more fittings, just more fittings. So we'll put this all back together. And the nice thing about Seawater Pro is they're based out of Fort Lauderdale. Everything they do and make is made here in Florida in the United States. So it's all US based. So this is it says right here, very nicely laid out, carbon filter. This is probably in this box, looks like it's filters. We have a 20 micron filter and a 5 micron filter. Well, let's kind of have a pictogram of how this is all put together. The water runs through these filters, or through the filters into the high pressure pump, out of the high pressure pump in the membranes into, which I think the next box is. This is all very well packaged. Exactly what I thought it was. Start of it here. So once it goes through the membranes, it goes through this thing, in which this is the pretty side of things. I can't wait, I'm just gonna rip it. Exciting stuff here. So, guess what I get to do in the boat?
More boat projects.
No,
You gonna install our water maker?
I get to cut more holes in the boat. Because this thing is the pretty side of it. There we go. Turn it right side up.
Hold it still so I can take a picture.
So this is the control panel of the water maker. This will show me the boost pump, in which is on, connects to the sea strainer to bring the seawater in. And this is the high pressure pump opened up. And this is the regulator, which is actually not a needle valve, it's a springed constant flow regulator, which is nice. Once I set this to 800 psi, I'll never have to adjust it again. This will show me how much water I'm actually making, gallons per hour. And this is total salt, the salinity gauge. Turn the boost pump on and the main high pressure pump. This looks like it's really, really well made. And this is the overflow to spit the salt water, the water that's not used, back out. So I'll have to read how to hook all this up, which is in this lovely manual. So this is the actual control board. And as you see, I'm getting a little bit of water. You can see it right here. There's some water on it. And that's the reason why is they test each and every one of these to make sure they work and their quality control there in Fort Lauderdale. A great company. If you haven't seen them, definitely look them up at seawaterpro.com, and we'll link a description below. I'm excited because this is one more step of making us off the grid so we can actually, water's kind of important to be sustainable. So I will set this in here for now, and we'll keep digging because there's more. Just wait, there's more. This next part's really neat. Do you know why? You know why?
No.
Because it's styrofoam. I can protect myself. I see nothing. Nothing's gonna hurt me.
Careful, that's my city cushion back there.
Well, here, if I can pull these out.
Oh,
We
those
play
are the
pool.
big guns.
Like pool. I'm not going to pull both of them out because they're identical. These things have some little weight to it. But these are the membranes that actually will pull the salt, I'm just going to say it, the crap out and make it drinkable for us. It'll go through these and then end up into the control panel. So these are really big. I know the ends are anodized aluminum that they coat. They actually CNC them right there in-house at Seawater Pro. They assemble these at Seawater Pro in-house. They're tested. It's a great company. They do an amazing job at making water makers at a very reasonable price. I'll put those back in here.
So, question for you.
Answer for you.
Do we still need to run the filter that we do like we are when we're at the dock right
Yes.
now? So we still run our filter.
Because the way we have our water hooked up, and we'll show you a picture of that right here real quick. We have a hose coming from the dock into the side of the boat, and we have a little filter that's hooked up, and that kind of gets any of the other crap that may be in the lines before it goes in the boat into the system. What this will do, this will make the water and put it in the tanks. So if we've not hooked up to the dock water, we'll turn the pumps on to pump the water out of the tanks into the system, pressurize it. If we're out of dock, we can take the hose and put down in the water fill, and that's on the deck, fill the tanks that way. Or we can hook directly up into the side of the boat and pressurize the system and turn the pumps off. That way we're using the marina's water, and that's what we're doing right now. So we've got 3 different ways to get water into the boat. 2 ways from the marina and 1 way directly from the ocean, so if we're on a passage, we can make the water. The nice thing about this system, it uses 970 watts. So everybody's like, oh, that's a lot of power, but it's really not. It will deplete our batteries really not that much to run this thing for an hour, and I can make 40 gallons of water. And then when we get solar or get to our next marina, that'll charge in just no time flat. We should be able to charge that amount back into the batteries within an hour if we have 1,000 watts of solar. But let me put all this back in the box. Fast forward. What's this?
Box number 2.
Oh, I gotta stand up for this one. Okay. This is addressed to me too, so I'm allowed to open it.
A box
Guess
in
what?
a box.
There's another box. Oh! And believe it or not, this box is as heavy as that box was. Go figure.
I had your head cut off. Because Pumpkin ran in front of me.
There's more styrofoam. This one I'm gonna take. Now, come on. What's shipped on wood? What is this, you ask? It's heavy. This is big.
How big is it?
It's about, 12 by 12 by 8. This is our AC alternating current motor where our high pressure pump will fit on this side, and this is what's going to create the pressure to put into the membranes. Now, Seawater Pro does a great job with A, conserving energy, and B, making things last. There's 2 options with these water makers. You can get this pump, plated pump, or a stainless steel pump. The only difference between this pump and the stainless steel pump is after a few years, the stainless pump will look better. They're going to last about the same time. I will say motor. They're going to last about the same time, but they do the same thing. So this is, of course, it's stamped in there and I can't read it, but it should be 115 volts, 60 hertz. and the pump will just mount right over here. We take this off and it's keyed, and the motor should, or the pump should just slide right on and bolt on. There's a complete water maker. Thank you to Seawater Pro. You guys are phenomenal and amazing. You're going to make life sustainable when we're out and about. And if you guys have never looked at their website, please do. Again, seawaterpro.com. They've got resources, videos, spare parts. Warranty is amazing. Mike, the founder, owner, does a great job and takes great pride in building each and every one of these. He answers the phone when you call. I like to support small companies. I like to support good companies. I don't promote anything that I don't believe in, and I believe in this product. I know several other YouTubers out there that use this product. Love it. If you don't and haven't checked them out, go check them out. If you want, there is a link in our description below to take you right to their website. They'll get you some pretty good deals. I was astonished when I was pricing other water makers that didn't do what this does at 3 times the price. And when I saw this water maker at the price, I said, Nancy, we got to do this. So we did it. So again, thank you to Seawater Pro for shipping this out. We literally placed our order, I think, 2 days ago. And it was like at 7 o'clock at night, 6 o'clock at night, so that they were theoretically closed, but we still placed our order. The next day I got an email saying that the order was processed, and it showed up at our door today. Granted, we're 5 hours away from them, but still, they literally pumped this out the next day. No pun intended, pump. This is amazing. There's going to be videos to come with the installation of this. It's going to take a little bit of time to do, because in the manual, if you look, it actually has words and letters and not stick figures and pictures, so I have to learn how to read first. If I can do it, I think you guys can do it. It seems pretty easy, but there are pictures, don't get me wrong. For people like me, there's pictures. You can follow the dots and connect the hoses where the dots are. I look forward to creating the next videos later on. We'll actually go back in time to where we are now with the boat projects. There's a lot of boat projects. It's come a long way. I don't want to be a spoiler alert, but definitely hit that like, thumbs up, and subscribe button down below. There's some, how can I say this? Pretty cool stuff coming and exciting stuff. As you saw this past week, Frankenstein made an appearance, found its home. Hopefully it's going to make some noise in a good way. That video just got released, so you should see this video and more coming up with the automaker. You like that? Water maker in the future. Yeah, I need to find some more styrofoam around here to protect myself. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. So, yeah.
Should be the other way.
Smile.
Yeah.
Amazon. Or Nike. I don't know. I look forward to seeing you guys here in the future. Again, check out Seawater Pro, seawaterpro.com. I can't talk highly enough about this company. They impressed me at Annapolis when I talked to them. I've done my research. You do your research. Give Mike a call. Place your order for your water maker. I think you'll like them as much as I did, because I'm kind of a pro, let's buy it in the country I'm in, and we're currently in the U.S., and I like to support U.S. made companies, and this is a U.S. company. Catch you guys soon, hopefully next week on the next video. No idea what it's going to be. Any idea, Nancy?
Yes.
Oh, Nancy knows she's not going to share, so I guess you guys are going to have to hit that like and subscribe and find out what comes next week. And also, if you want, head over to Patreon, look up SB Free Spirit, and it's a great way to link up with us on one-on-one, ask questions. We answer those guys pretty much Johnny on the spot. Look for you guys next week, and thanks for watching. See you guys.